All right, so the world is flat is for all my economists out there. It's sort of a classic at this point. But when I read it, it had just come out, and I love Thomas Friedman and all of his posts in the New York Times. So anything he writes, I highly recommend it. But this, I really feel like, is the backbones of our current economic situation. You want to look at the interplay of China, India, the United States, and sort of the role that all of the BRIC countries play with the more developed world. I think that this is really a good manual for that. And so in our vision, international expansion was a big part of that. And that means taking risks in cities and countries that you've never been to before. I just came back from Brazil and this was my first trip there. And the description I can best offer is that the waves are bigger. And I love going to the beach, and in California, we've got some great waves, and you can see these economic waves. But in Brazil, the waves are bigger right now. And I
Interesting.
would say that about any of the BRIC nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, that the opportunity and the growth rate there is that we perhaps experienced in the United States in the
Hmm.
90s and the early 2000s, but you just don't feel that same energy here right now. So the world is flat helped me at least identify where some of those macroeconomic trends are coming from and
Right,
help
right.
understand the tidal sort of the tidal movements that are creating those waves in the ocean.